I am just a machine of death at the end of the day, aren't I? Hey, look, man, I'm an engineer. And that means that I solve problems. Not problems like what is beauty, because that would fall under the purview of your conundrums of philosophy. I solve practical problems. Like, how am I gonna stop some undead space zombie asshole from ripping me a structurally superfluous new behind? Simple. Use a line gun. And if that don't work, use more line gun. God, I feel like I missed an opportunity for a better joke there.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
Yes, by all means, bring the strange alien space plague onto the ship deliberately because you're a religious fanatic who thinks you found the tool of your salvation. Now we're ripping off Halo a bit. I mean, I think I'm noticing that that's kind of the problem with Dead Space, is that it's lacking some inspiration. It's a little bit too... I mean, okay, let's be fair. A lot of stuff that exists is a combination of stuff that has been done before by different people, but combined in a unique way. The issue with Dead Space is that I feel like its derivation is perhaps more obvious. I mean, we got mechanics that are basically right out of, like, Resident Evil 4. We've got a space plague that might as well be the Flood, complete with, like, a religious organization that's causing problems because they think the evil thing is actually good for them. I mean, we've seen a lot of these beats. We've been through a lot of these beats before. And I didn't set out to shit all over Dead Space. It's just that, so far, I'm not impressed. I mean, as a technical feat, sure, you know, the scripting is solid, you've got, like, zero-G and stuff like that. That's all fine.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
It's the space baby. Plasma energy. Yeah, it's kind of easy to deal with those things with the line gun, though. I'm not gonna lie. You got a cheap hit in, dick. None of these babies look healthy. None of them. Oh, plasma energy, okay. Smash! Come out! Oh, there you are. Freeze. Just like that. Yeah, but I don't want to waste line. I didn't want to waste line gun ammunition on these stupid things. Those are they're hard to kill. They're babies. Babies are usually identified by being relatively easy to murder. Actually, I wonder if I can blow off their stupid tentacle bullshit with this thing. I haven't actually tried that. Perhaps I should. Help me to save on the precious ammo I need for the big ones that are actually a problem.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position.
I have already explained that this scientifically does not work. It makes no goddamn sense. Oh, well, you know, Isaac Clarke is an engineer. Maybe he knows how to set the shock pad to, you know, be more powerful to detonate the thermite. It's like, if that was so easy to do, there'd be too much risk of people accidentally, like, burning the heart out of people they're trying to resuscitate. These things are designed specifically to have a safe operating range. If you try to push them beyond that, they usually fry themselves. By design! Because engineers are not idiots. I mean, I understand from a storytelling perspective that they needed to give the player a fetch quest, but still... I mean, it's a mining ship. You're telling me that there aren't any honest-to-God explosives lying around somewhere? Of course there are. It's a goddamn mining ship. How do you mine without explosives? Oh, looks like we got a friend. Oh, you're a lady necromorph. That's why you're still wearing clothes to keep this... well, I wouldn't say PG-13. And I'll just recharge my stasis. Now, these guys got armored leggings, so you gotta go for the arms. Figured that out a long time ago. Hey, arms, legs, I can dismember. If it's there, I can dismember it. Okay, what's my inventory? Okay, we don't have any blueprints, and I don't necessarily have anything that I'm willing to part with. We'll use a small med and we'll sell the other one. I'm gonna save the credits. I know that, like, by the next level, they're not gonna give us access to a better suit. Should I just go for the flamethrower? You know, I'm just gonna go for the flamethrower. Screw it. An armed Nex is a happy Nex. I don't have a knife, though, which I always find disappointing. Okay, regardless of whether it's explosive or thermal, standing that close to it would have melted Isaac just like the door. Not to mention the fact that, again, thermite does not work that way. There's so much wrong with that. There's so much. I can't even begin. Sound of those flies, which should not exist because we're in space, is bugging me.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear.
Pun intended.
Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
Yeah, thank you for restating my objective for the third damn time.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. And record him.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Yeah, how are you not equipped to deal with it? You're in space. I mean, what, you're gonna fly out to the nearest space clinic to fix the space illness? No, if you're gonna have, like, a medical facility on the ship, it should be able to deal with all comers. What is this crap? This is like, you know, soldiers or police in movies being like, dude, you know, this isn't what I signed up for. No, no, it's exactly what you signed up for. Stop being a bitch! Zombie babies. Hi, I'm just gonna go behind this wall. You missed! Yeah, that's a lot of line gun that you stupid baby zombies just forced me to waste. I'm just making sure they're properly aborted. There we go. Let your head just move. Are you alive? I don't think he's alive. No, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Consider your vibe check failed. Okay, that's a spent power cell, I believe. Oh no, the light's flickering, the shadows are playing tricks on me, except it's not. Dear God, you throw a little darkness in, people start losing their shit. You got 5 senses. Why is it so many people only used to using 2? Can't smell the enemy? Can't taste them on the air? Can't feel the changes in air pressure? God, start learning to use all 5 senses. Granted, in the context of a video game... Why is this red if this is the one? Is this the one? This is the one. Why is it red? Why were you red? Red means that this won't work in video games logic. Now this is a nice touch. They put these oxygen rechargers here. And the idea, of course, is that you're going to encounter them and think that, oh, boy, I wonder if, like, this compartment's going to vent into space and I'm going to need oxygen. But the first several you encounter, that's not the case. So you eventually start thinking that, oh yeah, it's just sort of there, it's not really important, I'm not going to need it. Which means that when they finally do vent the compartment, or a compartment, you're like, oh shit, I wasn't prepared for this. It actually hits you. That's a bit of good design. Which, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, look, it's more ketchup. Because it can't be blood, because again, it's not fucking brown! Okay, that part's a little bit brown. Maybe they're learning. But no, because so much of it is still red, it doesn't work! Come here, baby! Get off! That was a cheap shot, and you know it. I plugged you. I was going for the rifle, not the flamethrower. No. Yes. Haven't tried this on your stupid shooty limbs yet. Excuse you. I'm so fucking surgical that I can dismember them with the assault rifle. Yes, I know she was frozen. That makes it substantially easier. You doing okay there, ma'am? Are you alright? No? How about now? No, worse? That can't be right. Well, get well soon! Hang on, I gotta run past you. Thank you for slowing down. Oh, I'm all out of line racks. Oh well. How is my ammo looking, actually? Plasma's decent. The assault rifle, that ammo just goes away very quickly, unfortunately. Squish. 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 God, I am just a creature of mass destruction. Ah, yes, another one of these. Oh, more ammo! Oh, look, more ketchup. Oh boy, I just run out of one ammo type and they inundate me with another. Yeah, this might be a horror game, but if anybody thought it was a survival horror, you have been egregiously misinformed. Resources are goddamn abundant. You can basically just kill everything, even on hard mode. So have fun. Go nuts. Unleash the inner monster. Nobody home. Ooh, something glowing. Of course.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why do they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If
Shane!
you hear this, please
Shane,
come
is
for
that
me.
you?
I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Well, just because they're space monsters does not mean that the human murderers take the day off. Oh, nice limbo there, guy. Take a knee. For real? Well, that was reasonably efficient, I think. I mean, I clipped one of the crawlers and the one that was still walking at the same time. I mean, that's another thing. This thing railguns right through enemies. You get them all nicely lined up in a corridor. You can just dismember several of them at once. Always pays to be sure. Some call it the double tap. I call it the post-mortem vibe check. Man, these corpses were loaded! It's like having gum under your shoe. I guess, the babies. Oh, hey look, line racks. Well, let's get those into the gun. Free up some inventory. You know how it is. You know how it goes. There more items? I hear, like, something that sounds like there might be another item. Or is that just the space madness? Doesn't work on me, idiot! I was crazy before I came out here! Okay, I have several questions. First of all, if that was like a bone saw, you can't just glide it across your throat. It has teeth. You'd have to jaggedly rip it across your throat and tear out your jugular. And if it wasn't a bone saw, why was she using it to hack the guy up? Why is it that big? There are not, like, flat-bladed... Oh, that's a baby. That's a dead baby. Oh, for God's sakes. Yes, the marker, the reason all of this happens. Doctor... whatever. Yeah, they decided to call it Dead Space. Oh, it will be when I'm done with it. It's not really dead right now, it's undead. It's undead space. It'll be dead when I'm done, though.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination.
Yeah?
Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, Joshua Graham. I mean Diadact. I mean Dr. Kine. Kine? Why is it... They could have gone with Klein. They went with Kine? Jeez. I need a mop. All red again. Why isn't it brown? How fresh is this blood? Wow, really? That's how you spoop? That's how you spoop. You just creak the door open in the morgue. Okay, sure. 242, 143, hike! Oh, the mosquitoes! That model change was a bit abrupt. Not the cleanest job that could have been done, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Excuse you. It's just gonna... Ow, damn it. I need the gun to deal with the mosquitoes. I was trying to switch to it. Okay. I swear the numerical arrangement is not as I might prefer. I know I can change it. Like, why is it I get the line gun as my second weapon and it goes into slot 3? Who in the hell decided that? Why is my assault rifle on the 4th slot? This is just stupid. Yes, because the sooner I kill that, the fewer of these dead bodies come back. Actually, insurance policy! In your own time. Oh, that was the captain. I suppose his death deserves more fanfare.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
You interrupted... Oh, that's just great. You interrupted my fanfare for the dead captain. Okay, that's enough fanfare. Hey, Captain, go long! Catch! Ooh, I actually gave that some air! Ah! Small med pack. Wait, did they heal me when they loaded the autosave? God, they're doing everything possible to prevent this from actually being difficult, aren't they? That's what disappoints me. Honestly, it's not like the game's engineered poorly, it just feels like it's balanced poorly. Like, why is this so goddamn easy mode? Ooh, plasma energy. Well, he didn't stay dead, did he? Yes, I can read that fast. Okay, I saw 2 ammo pickups. Don't you try to fake me out here. I'm always in the market for more ammo. Map. Did I miss anything? That would not appear to be the case. You know, I do ponder how exactly Isaac sees in a helmet that glows. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, of course, I'm just reading too much into it again, as I often do. Ah, that was a misclick. Because he's clearly on the other side of the door. Buddy, we gotta talk, man. You know, I know you're trying real hard, but you've only got one good limb now. Well, by attacking, I assume that meant that you wanted cremation. My W key keeps popping off. If I press it too far forward on the key, it just flies off my damn keyboard. That's getting annoying. Especially in a competitive game, because it's just like, oh great, you know. Because here I can just pause and set the key back down. But under any other circumstances, it's like, great, I can't W key. I literally can't do it. The key's gone. It left. It's gone into space. I'll clunk to you too. What do I have for meds? Ah, that'll do.
Isaac.
Oh, and another attempt.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
You realize it can be both an infection
We've got
and
bigger
some
problems.
form of
The
alien
ship's
life.
engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Sure, I mean, I'm the engineer, but no, you, the jock merc, is going to figure out what the problem is. Because that makes perfect sense. Absolutely. Yes, I can now just buy line racks. I'm not going to. In fact, I'm in the market to sell a few things. You never know when you're going to need a power node. Actually, how many small medkits am I carrying? Oh, I'm not carrying any meds. I'll have to remedy that. This is why I stored a few of the mediums. Well, a medium, at least. That ought to be enough. Yeah, there we go. We'll save it. We just sorted out inventory. I think, though, it's just back to the tram now. Path. Yes. Follow the path. Open the door. I see these, like, glowing circles over the door. I'm getting Metroid Prime flashbacks. At least I don't have to scan everything in this game. All because Nintendo wanted to help, you know, reassure families that it's not a shooter, it's a first-person exploration game. So we'll just have you... we'll force the player to just scan everything to make progress. That was just antithetical to what Metroid was all about to begin with. W key! Stay where I... God. I'm gonna have to get a new key. Snap it down there. Yes, save my progress. Duh. I don't intend to be playing this all night. Not that I'm not enjoying myself. Even though the game does leave something to be desired as far as I'm concerned.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Sure. Why does this thing default to vertical? I mean, the Necromorph's arms are usually, you know, upwards aligned, so you need the horizontal. It's part of the reason why the line gun's so effective, because the line gun only does horizontal. Which is weird, too, though, because you'd figure that, like, for more variety, to actually force you to make use of this in both modes, they'd make the arms horizontal. So you horizontal the arms, and you... or should I say, you vertical slice the arms, and you horizontal slice the legs. But no, apparently that didn't occur to anybody, because having their arms high is... scarier? Question mark? I mean, this game is really banking on the fact that its audience is going to scare easily. Which is probably why I'm not getting the full experience, because that's really not me. Hey look, a dead guy! Haven't seen about 400 of them.
Log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Lurker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead.
My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
I'm sure that operation went well and nothing bad happened. Is there anything new in the shop? I think the Ripper's available at this point. Not that I can afford it, because I bought a bunch of power nodes. Nope, the Ripper is not yet available. Okay. I stand corrected. Oh, hey, line racks. It's still not enough for me to even fill a magazine, unfortunately. That's the thing, like, in a pinch, I can always buy them. Lots of pulse rounds, considering the pulse rifle is not super effective against the regular enemies that you encounter around here. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Locked. Locked. Oh, yeah. Herd the player in a desirable direction.